So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it.
Alright, hi everyone. Now that we've beaten, the chronos, let's go see if we can get,
I will not fail.
Prometheus next.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You faced the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him. As I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all. Please make your choice. The dead shall rise.
Be without you, Lord Hermes. You've done so much to prepare us for the rigors we're having to endure. I know your efforts by their nature sometimes go unnoticed, but not by the unseen.
It's a real pleasure working with you, one of the bright spots in all of this, in fact. I keep my chin up no matter what. Gotta see where I'm going, right? Cheers for making it easy. Too far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
Gold coins.
Last time, but he doesn't help appear.
forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Bertie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
Yep, that's what the problem was with you guys. You never stay down.
This feeling, oh.
So deep they couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Something of value there.
Tuna, fish. Victory. It's a seal. Hear me, on my authority. Good evening, boatman. We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain, if but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored.
Let me guess.
So what does Kronos offer you exactly for these ineffectual attempts to bar my passage?
Don't see how that's any of your business, mate. You're the one barging into my turf. Make no fuss in my town. Falls on me to keep things nice and orderly.
arrangement with the Titan that the city wasn't his to give away. In any case, ready to earn your nightly keep.
Oh, you don't know the next thing about my arrangement. For one, I always take my pay up front. But with you here, I get a little bonus.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Some more. The docks.
The place where we met you.
Bearing set.
Choose your path.
Illumination. Shamblers ahead. My claim. Oh, why not?
And they have two glowing
sugar beets, and egg. It's you! All of this seawater must feel very disconcerting, little miss. For me, though, it feels rather much like home. Even the depths of Oceanus bring a sense of comfort more than fear.
I'm getting used to it. My path into the underworld requires me to skirt the edge of Oceanus. The water's beautiful, though I could do without the sea monsters, particularly Scylla and her siren friends. Perhaps you know of them?
Oh, yes, I do indeed. I grew up underneath the sea, and Scylla I remember from my youth, always yelping about this or that, deafening. Perchance why I prefer the silence now. You were all grown up. I feel a little off. Rush of the dead. Push closer. Hear me, on my authority. Not moonlight, that's for sure. End of the line. Hello. We're not taking any chances, girl. For instance, we are not above having our blessings transported like common parcels. If in so doing, we ensure your victory and ours. To the shore.
Keep on, come on. I don't know how I keep on skipping that.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain,
Release too, but I don't know how I do. Sure, Celeste, it's called.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun. Oh, that's hot!
Are you sure they hate you too?
She never learns.
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet replenishes within the princess of the underworld her nearly limitless resolve as her objective finally draws near.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. See that one, Tula? No escape. Looks like a shrimp. The path to Olympus. Point for Charon. Come on, cat. Assault forces.
Allow me.
It'll be all right. Didn't work.
Press both of them. That's not fast enough.
my guest. Come on out. Hey, a Pinatop. Foes eliminated. Greater might.
One time I go
Have a
for...
word with Lord Hephaestus about you. Another unfortunate misunderstanding. In the name of Hades. be sure to put in the request with my Lord Uncle Zeus. If you could go ahead and let me past so I can pay him a visit.
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eons, so that Itos here could feast upon my flesh for all that time. Itos came round eventually, but Zeus, he never shall.
Waves of flame. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
What, does he only have one wave?
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change.
He's gone. A feather.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please.
So, this ain't the end?
The summit's just ahead. It's over.
Tula never fails.
Where are we now? Typhon?
Another tremor. That's...
Where the heck are you? Who are you? We have a name, please? Hammerhead? I don't know about anything in mythology. What the heck was that?
all these monstrosities. Oh
What's that supposed to be? I'm so lost.
no. Closer to the top. What?
What the heck was that?
What's Hermes offering this eve?
monster retreated.
A monster. That was Typhon. Come on out. This is a lamprey. In the name of Hades. Hermes, you're here.
You made it all the way up here, that's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood.
Yeah, didn't he give Zeus a hard time? He's like the one that it was almost killed Zeus, right?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
Wasn't he inside like some type of mountain or something?
There are no easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on. It's all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pot's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck.
You mean Hercules? You mean Heracles?
Be safe.
You too.
Is set.
The Holy Queen could not believe that you and I had been conversing lately, Witchy, so I had to prove it to her, you understand? Although it seems she wants to be conversing in mistake.
My son Hephaestus need only prove he can exude the confidence befitting a god, rather than whatever it is he exudes instead. He's made himself useful at least, yes?
A boon for another.
As long as he doesn't put you in a chair, right?
A fang. This is it.
Whoa, they made him huge!
The father of all monsters.
Hey, I think we got Cerberus' daddy here!
Constance's levels at all. Just a foul. It's just another foul.
Owls, come on! I need your help on this.
He's gone into the storm.
Ready this thing?
Everyone lend me your strength.
Zeus! scene! I am hurting. Yes, I did hurt it. Good.
Fool, you monster.
Avoid lands.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because it's
my first time making the Typhon and I beat him.
At least for now. Enough of this place.
I mean, Prometheus gave more trouble than that thing, but you can't see his health most of the time in that fight, so you don't know if you are winning or not. It was cool. It was not cool to see.
My family on the mountain. Let me pass.
It was cool to see Zeus help us.
So bright. It's daybreak.
I can't run. So we're on Olympus.
Is that
Apollo? Okay, let's see the statues.
Lord Dionysus? Lady Athena.
Athena, yeah. There's Dionysus. Ares?
Lord Hephaestus.
Festus? Okay.
Lady
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the palace grounds.
She's just basically this is her art statue when she's first born out of the ocean. Okay.
Artemis.
Yeah, Artemis. And there's
Lord Apollo.
oh, I'm guessing that's him singing.
Look, husband.
Lord Hermes.
Hermes.
Grandmother.
Is this Dinah? It's a reader. Poseidon.
Great Auntie Hestia.
Yeah.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Zeus.
Queen Hera.
Who are you?
Best not to keep your Lord Uncle waiting. I'll be right here.
Oh, I knew it was him singing, since he's the god of music.
Welcome, young lady.
Hi, Susie.
Glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
Second time you couldn't deal with him properly, huh?
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Oh yeah, Zacharias met them at dinner, that's right.
Come now, Malinois. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Yeah, we gotta get your dad off there.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means, of that I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Yeah, we gotta get Hades unchained and what happened to Persephone?
Perhaps soon enough.
She's the one I haven't seen yet.
You did it, Sunshine. I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you brought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
I'd count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I? I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Malinois, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care, and let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now. Should check with headmistress.
Okay. So we did Typhon. You know, I'm happy I beat him, but it didn't take as many tries as I did with Kronos.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Well, he's not the dad for no reason.
Well, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around.
So, did you beat this guy or what? As a matter of fact, I did. Well, then he's not so scary after all.
Yeah.
I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme. At last, I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
For something that's supposed to be the boss after
Can I
the
take
last
your order?
boss you face before you go to Mount Olympus, I would say Prometheus was harder than
Thank you for
Typhon,
waiting.
but because I didn't even die to
The
him.
fates have already expected your
But-
ascent.
Yeah, I do. It was fine. I really wish you could see the health of it when you're fighting it. But I like the fact that first that
My sisters told me of a certain
Mel and I
prophecy
did
that
not
I
know
thought
what it
would never
was at
come to
first.
pass. That Olympus would
like
once
it
again
built up
face
to
the
it.
fury of the father of all monsters. And
Well,
their conflict would shake the world
see you guys
to its
later in
core.
like 90s. You guys are
And
not
now
subscribed
it's
to me.
happening.
So now I just gotta beat these things over and over again to get the full story. So bye
Why
bye.
didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Yeah, did you go to the mountain and release a titan and a monster? I don't think so.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you.